So, I didn't plan to make a video like this, but while I was making content for the tailoring gold making tutorial, I encountered the following situation that surprised me. By the way, stay tuned for that upcoming video. I met with auction house bots. It's more like bot guild, but I will tell you more about it later in the video. I sound weird, don't I? So there are players who use some kind of software that actually reposts items to the auction house without canceling and taking them from the mailbox before the next repost. Don't trust me? Well, I managed to record everything. I even posted a ticket to a GM because this is not fair to any player playing on the Warmane or any private servers. I heard about farming bot for herbalism and mining for fishing bot, but this is a whole new level of botting to me. I marked suspicious player, let's just call him bot. I stand near him to show you that he is not even moving from his spot, and I was observing the situation. I was also checking my cloth items on Auction House for fresh level 80 players. Every time he would log in, and before log out, I saw that he had the cheapest price of his auction. It's a common thing that you check auction house, you repost items you sell, but you have to pick them from mailbox, right? That's what normal players do, not this guy. This whole recording is almost 1 hour of video, so I will speed up boring parts. After several minutes, bot goes offline and I check my auctions. Amazing! He posted cheaper auctions. So, what do? I cancel my auctions and repost them for a cheaper price. And start the timer to see how long until he comes back. My guess is that he probably goes offline because he is doing the same thing on Horde side. So I repost items and wait. Time until he comes back probably depends on how much items he needs to repost on opposite faction. But usually from 5 to 10 minutes he logins back. I made sure that I stay still and wait. I was also thinking, how is this possible? Does he have different client World of Warcraft, which allows him this kind of shenanigans? You're probably thinking that he maybe have 10 of each in his bags, but only posting one by one. Well, that's also an option, but he would run out of items eventually, which he doesn't. I also search items for fresh level 80 in leather and mail, and saw same name in both tabs. And he comes back. And what he does? Repost items and log out. So I was wondering, to check my theory, he is only level 3 and he can't have maxed tailoring. Who is actually player who makes him item which he sell? So I decide to buy one cloth hands to inspect this. Maybe there will be connection of whole bot accounts or bot guild. And boy, oh boy, I was so right. Once again, he goes off and I check auction house. Same thing. So I cancel my auctions and buy one of his gloves. At this point, reposting any item to bot is not smart idea because I only lose gold for depositing items, but I have to do it to prove my theory. Creator of cloth items is player named Alnestica. He is member of guild Kion, and I suppose that is all one person. Or to be exact, several bot accounts operated by some good programmer who broke the game. Before I check this individual player and his guild on Warmane Armory, I make sure to record him one more time. To prove my theory right, he would repost all items except hands because I bought them. I was thinking that he makes one of each cloth and send it to a level 3 character on some bot account, which can be banned because he can't lose any of his characters or items on his main account. He log in and he does it again. So let's dive into armory and see is this a crime or organized crime. You guessed it right. It's organized crime. I write ticket to a GM about this bot and I go check him on Warmane Armory. As you can see, that's a lot of gold in statistic for a level 3 character who does only one thing. Repost items without going to mailbox to pick items after cancelling them on auction house. For tailoring creator, same thing. He is level 80 and have trash items, but statistics for golds are similar. Probably this whole guild belongs to one person who abuses the game and disrupts other players. So, later in the evening, I check auction house and after some time, guess what? Bot logins back and does the same thing but just for one item. Why just one item? Probably sold others, so he only reposting what he have left. Every normal player, after selling item and making profit, goes to crafting one more and selling to make even more profit. But since we speak about bot, he sold all items except that one. I bet tomorrow we'll get all cloth crafts back from his master Alnestica and repeat all over again. Even this Falemate, which is also a member of Kion, he is always online and always in Ironforge auction house. Pause the video and check it yourself in game. You'll see Gnome Mage in Ironforge. Probably another bot, but this one instead of selling items, he buys it from auction house. Probably by some list of items and desired prices. Buy clothes under 1G per item, buy ores below so amount, and etc. How to fix this? I'm sure this individual have several WoW clients open on one PC and all bots are connected with same IP address. I just hope GM read my ticket and do something about it because it's not fair to others trying so hard to earn some golds in game. Warman GMs, listen me now. Before making any action, inspect this whole guild. Check their IP addresses. I'm sure this guy is sloppy and somewhere along the way he logged with multiple accounts and you can track all of his accounts and ban this dude once and forever. I have so much footage which I didn't include in this video, so make sure to DM me inside the game or in the comment section below if you're interested to see uncut full video materials. To prevent this, there are several ways to do it. As a programmer myself, I would put some limitations that player below level 20 can't post items above level 50 or 60 on auction house. Or put some maximum gold earned on auction house per level, like 100 gold for level 1, 200 gold for level 2 per day, etc. I'm sure you will find the right way and protect our community. I also received response from my ticket from a GM, which you can see in the video, so that's why I'm posting this type of content today and not some gold making method. I really put myself into exposing this player. Hours of recording, editing, and researching. I just hope that some actions will be done by GMs of Warmane. And yes, I have footage of new characters doing the same thing again next day. First, he crafts items on level 80 in that guild. Then, probably that low level bots are taking items from guild bank, leaving guild, and the botting starts. I'm making another ticket which will include this video in the ticket, so probably after GM sees it, this whole guild along with all bots on that IP will be banned. Looks like he is logging from one character to another and doing his thing on auction house. Maybe only on alliance, not on both factions as I was thinking. Thanks for watching. Comment down below how would you prevent these bots for their actions. Leave a like if you like this video and consider subscribe. See you again in some other in-game tips video. Hopefully not about bots.